Hello everyone and welcome to this video where I'm going to be playing some SnowRunner, which is released just today. It's out now on the Epic Games Store, and I'm going to be giving it a go of my setup. As you will know from my previous videos, I use a Driving Force GT wheel, which isn't actually supported in this game. So my viewpoint is going to be from that of an unsupported wheel. There's going to be issues that I'm obviously going to encounter, and you know, I will make those known because it's kind of annoying. The Driving Force GT, although a very old wheel, is still a wheel nonetheless, but I don't expect it to be supported. It's just annoying, and so take that with a pinch of salt anyway. So here we are. This is SnowRunner. I've just played a bit of the base missions just to kind of get things started. We're here in I think it's like the Alaskan region. If I go to, gotta remember how this all works now. Right, so yeah, this is I've switched region. We started in one region. We kind of did a tutorial thing where it taught me how to kind of drive around and stuff. One thing I've noticed with this wheel is I've only got left and right. I haven't got full 990 degrees of rotation. Key binding's a bit weird because I've had to use the Logitech G29 preset and then just kind of map things to my own buttons, which is, you know, it's annoying, but it works. It does work. So here we are in the cockpit. Cockpit view's not too bad actually. So let's release the handbrake. So I'm just going to put this, I'm just going to literally stick it in auto for a minute. So one thing I have had an issue with the up and down gear stick on this steering wheel is gears are just, they're terrible. I can't really use it to change gears, so I'm having to use like the normal method of key bindings for more. That's fine, to be honest, because some parts are, it's not like Euro Truck Sim where you could be going 80 kilometers an hour and then have to press a keyboard button. It's more, you know, you're probably going to be going slow anyway, and it's good to kind of like check and adjust as you're going. However, I did have problems where I would be stick forward drive on. There'll be problems like this, more so with the mud anyway, where if I was trying to check and change gears because I'd lost momentum, because I'm having to then switch to like go over my keyboard, over my steering wheel to the keyboard, I'm then losing that momentum and I get stuck. But luckily the winch system is there to be able to help you, to pull you out when you need it most. So I've set this marker here because it's something that needs doing here. So we've got this place. It's a broken power line of some sort. Oh, yeah, it looks like, well, it's a broken pipe. So I can go in my, let's stick the handbrake on. I don't want to start like falling around elsewhere. Okay. I honestly thought there would be a marker here or something, but there's nothing. Where do we need to really go? So this is what they call, yeah, this is Northport, Alaska. So let's have a look. So I've got my garage over here. There's a trailer store there as well. There's my Chevrolet. Okay. There's a few things that we can do. Obviously things are locked at the moment, so we can't really complete pipeline constructions. Locked for a minute, so seems that I'm probably gonna have to find the watchtower. So let's have a look at planning this route a little bit. So if I go down this route, and we'll see where we can get to, because these watchtowers are going to open up this black void here, so we're going to be able to find out where we are. It opens up more of the map and so on and so forth. So, right, let's do this then. And I can look around the cab. Obviously, I can use my mouse to like look around and stuff by just clicking and then moving left and right. Or I can click again and have the mouse cursor so I can aim for like when I'm winching and stuff, which is helpful. So gas this way anyway. Oh, let's just knock that sign out of the park. Oh yeah, nice muddy road to get started with. It's always good. So what I can do is we can hold down and then select low gears so that we can switch to a lower gear to kind of move slowly through this mud and snow. Or I can switch it back to auto mode. It's probably going to do us alright for a minute. I have upgraded the tyres on this thing so they do handle mud a bit better. Has that marker replaced, so we should be able to, yeah, there we go, clears that out. Now, I'm following a track at the moment. My understanding is that I can just drive anywhere I wanted, really. I could drive down there if I so wish, but obviously the problem is am I going to get stuck? Am I going to encounter the fact that I'm hitting a lot of deep snow and not actually having any way, shape or form of being able to dig myself out other than either winching or... Oh, here we go. This feels deep. Christ. Very deep indeed. Kind of moving around a lot. Now, you can see... yeah, because it's not allowing me to map all 900 degrees to my steering wheel, because I've only got the 180 kind of left and right. The steering wheel's jerking more than normal, so I'm having to do small little tweaks on the steering wheel to get things moving, because a little goes a lot at the moment. Now that all might change. I remember reading on the Focus forums that because of obviously with what's happening at the moment with COVID-19, the testing for steering wheels has kind of not happened as much as they hoped by the release. So the amount of supported wheels at this time is very low, but again, after what happened with Mud Runners and the low wheel support then, and them saying they'll test new ones and add them in, and they never really did, I'm just not really holding out a lot. That's not to say I don't believe them. Oh. Okay, we could accept a task here apparently. Ah yeah, over there. Let's have a little look. Yeah, it's not to say I don't believe them. I hold more faith than that. It's just we have kind of been here before, so right, let's have a look. Tools in the river. Sure, let's have a look. So, tools in the river. Probably talking about this one, really. Maybe down here somewhere? Is this the river they're talking about? It says cement there. Cement here. We have got a watchtower just up here, so maybe if I carry on to this watchtower, we can see what's going on. Let's do that instead. And then... But there's loads of little things like this around this game. It's a very open world map. You can kind of, you can do what I'm doing right now and kind of pussyfooting it around these mud tracks that have already been formed out, or you can just literally, I could just turn left and start barreling for the woods. But it's been a long time since I played Mud Runners. I'm going to be honest, a very long time. So I'm a bit clueless on what I should be equipping really for my vehicles at the moment. There we go. So I'm trying to just stay off the mud a little bit, but I think there's a lot of steep snow there, so obviously got to make sure I don't overdo it and burn out all the fuel, because you can already see I'm already hitting quite a bit. I'm over 3 litres a minute a lot of the time because of what I'm trying to blast through here. Gas. Come on. Alright, where's this watchtower? Am I going? It's right there. It's right ahead of me. So, what I could do is I could just kind of try and link up to this road here. That's kind of there. So I think let's have a look. If I go down, yeah, let's go down the road a little bit, and then take a left. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out to the left here. Maybe there. Yeah, it's there. Right. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, all right. Here we go. Come on, baby. So, at the moment, I'm kind of just burying myself, so I don't really want to be doing that. So what I can do is get a winch connected up and pull myself. But obviously the tree's probably gonna start caving in at that point. There we go. So I've got myself a bit further, release the winch, get going. Oh yeah, very nice. So should see the watchtower. Here it is. Yeah, I'm getting off a bit here. Spin round. Alright, there we go. Very nice. Alright, so we've opened up some of the maps, so we'll be able to see where we're going now. There we go, see. So we've got a couple of things around here now. We've got this bags on the ice one, which we were looking at. There's also containers in the river, but a truck with a crane is required. And stuck in the mountains, a scout is recommended. So this one up here, got an emergency. A group of scientists went into the mountains on an expedition. They must have gotten trapped after the storm. There's a reward for anyone that can find and return them safely. Ooh, what's this? It's a camp. Okay. So what we could do is head back up onto this road here. There's a log station. There's a fuel station there as well. So, okay. Seems to be a lot of things going on. Alright, okay. So, like I said, because my stick's kind of not working. I mean, it's an up and down stick. Never expected that to work, to be honest, for something like this game. But I'm just trying to use automatic as much as I can. I'm using brake/reverse on my brake pedal, so it kind of works alright. Oh, I could have gone up here. Oh, alright then. That's fine. It was nice. It was nice just to kind of try out going for the snow. So, but it looks fantastic. This game does look fantastic. It definitely looks really nice. I'm not sure what settings it's put me on. I haven't really tested it yet on what I should be tweaking and what have you. I mean, I'm playing this on a GTX 980 Ti. Oh, it's handling it very, very well. Oh god, I think I've gotten a bit deep here, so I can go out to my outside view a second. So I'll get out of the tree view for a second. Look at that. Really sinking in deep here. Alright, let's get back in here. Let's find this gas station. 35-mile-per-hour limit. I very much doubt I'm going to get anywhere near that around here, but sure thing. Sure thing. There we go. Here we go. Fuel over there. And some supplies, it seems. Let's have a look. What is this that we found? We discovered something. So we can get supplies from here, it seems. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's go and have a look at that. Where was it? So, it said here the bag's on ice, but might try this. Could try this one. Since it's up ahead. Yeah. Let's give this one a go. I feel like this one would be cool. Wait, hang on. I don't need to set a waypoint. What am I doing? Right. So let's head down the road a little bit more. Go check out this. I think it'd be pretty cool. Just trying to see how far we can get on the mountainside here. So, you know, I don't even have to do these really. I mean, it's all because it's open world. You know, you can just kind of just go where you want. You know, you could just be like, no, I'm going to go for a drive. I'm going to find a nice route to try and take. I'm going to try and get from point A to point B and just go nuts. You know, I appreciate that. I might, you know what? I might go actually get fuel if I'm going up the mountain. I think I should get fuel, even though I'm only 55 out of 80. If I was burning through 3 liters minimum a minute, you know, I should probably just fuel up just to be on the safe side, because I know what I'm like. Alright, let's I'm gonna spin round so we're in the right way. Come around. So it does feel nice, you know, it's not like it's terrible with this wheel. It's just there's a lot that I could be there's a lot I could desire out of this. You know, there's barely any force feedback. I think the only force feedback I've had is when I've hit a rock, and it's just judded the wheel slightly. But there's no feedback right now. It's pretty empty. There's no, like, you know, there's nothing trying to hit back at me. Oh man. Ooh, okay. So look, can I go through the trees anywhere? I wonder. All over the rocks. See how deep it is. Let's go see how deep it is first, and then just gonna have a look. Dangerous water level. Okay, that's alright. We're alright for a minute. Alright. Keep going. No. Alright, come on. Let's try and stick near the side, I reckon. There we go. Now, obviously, I haven't. I don't think I got any upgrade to my. You know, I didn't get a snorkel or anything, which is something you can get to make sure that water's not really an issue. Like this, something that's like this bleak streak. Come on, let's do this. Now, if I get into real dire straits, I could probably pop a winch somewhere. It's all coming from the right here. If I try and get up on the bank. There we go. Come on, you. Sweet. Very nice. Right. Where are we going now then, I wonder? Let's have a look. Okay, looks like they are kind of off the beaten path a little bit. So I'm wondering, because obviously this is going to be very like a sheer, probably best going left here around this path and then trying to find a way up here. Or would the route over this way be okay? Well, I think this. Let's try up. Let's try and go up. Let's just have a look. Come out, lovely. Oh, I've got my bloody handbrake on. That won't help, will it? So, like I said, the visuals are not too bad at all. You know, I will probably have a little mess around trying them out and see if there's anything I can improve on my system. I mean, you know, because there probably is. I mean, like I said, it's a 980 Ti. It's not exactly like, you know, low end. I mean, it's an old card, but it's not low end. So there's probably something I can increase. All right, let's have a little. Pretty sure somewhere over here. Let's have a little look. I'll stay in this view for a minute. It's just be interesting to see what happens. Oh yeah, see, I'm already burying myself in here. So let's try and get out before I get myself stuck. Alright. Mud's quite frozen up here, which is helpful. Let's try and go off here. I think it's going to be a winching situation. Hang on. Let's try and... There we go. Is there any other winches I can... Just get pulled in. I'm just pulling myself along here. I'm just driving at the same time to take less of the weight off either the trees breaking or, you know, something on my side breaking. Go on. Maybe I should. I'll shift to lower. Let's have a look at shifting low. So just feathering my. Yeah, see this. I'm not sure where they are. Let's have a look. Alright, I'm completely not in the right direction there, am I? Probably took a very hard route to take, but that's half the fun. I think. Pull me closer, tiny tree. That's it. Going on a journey. So it looks like they're over this way. Let's have a look. So I'm hoping. I am hoping. And pray. Oh, I found some mud here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. That's it. Come on. Off the tree. Come on. Up there it is. Right. That's it. Come on. You got this. We can do it. Oh, oh man. Oh, yes. Winch is king. Winch is king. Winch is king. Oh, amazing. We did it. Look at that. Yeah. A little bit of perseverance. There we go. Alright, show the task. Oh, okay. Alright. So what we've got to do now is try and get this back to the camp. Interesting. Okay. Let's have a look around. So the best way is probably going to be I reckon down the hill. Let's just go all out. Why not? So what I can do here, if I can just ease it. Actually, you know what? Let's not do it like that. Let's check if there's anywhere else we can kind of take this. Maybe over. So over to the camp. So it's over there. Ah, yeah. It's back down that way. Okay. Well, if we get the function menu up, so what we can do is we can attach a winch. So that's it always seems to be a bit odd. I don't know why, but mine always seems to be a bit yeah, look at this. Like my do I really want to fuel it up? No. Let's have a look now. See if I can like do this or something. Hang on. Okay. So now I'm attached. After all that. So what we can do is, should we just go all out down the mountain? Could do. Gonna go back into oh, right, I'm gonna do it. See, now I'm getting myself stuck, and we're both going to be stuck on the bloody mountain at this rate. That's it. Come on, let's just do it. See, now I've got myself stuck. Alright. Come on. Right. Let's do... So at least try to save ourselves first, because otherwise we're not going to get anywhere, are we? Well, good rescue attempt, but no dice. Alright, let's try this. I'm not going to edit any of this out. This is all going to be in the video, because I'm going to show just the extent of my skills at this. Because why not? Not everyone's perfect, especially me. Jeez. Right. That's it. There we go. Come on. Alright. So let's do this instead then. Yep, that's my profile. There we go. There we go. Right. So we've got this winch now. Let's go back to this view a second. Let's just try. Alright. Am I going to get anywhere on that? No, stick with. Come on. Bit of wiggle. Bit of a wiggle on. Problem is, I don't want to get myself stuck in the snow like I'm kind of doing now. If we, like... Yeah. There we go. So what I've done is I've made things worse by getting us stuck halfway down the hill. Right? Yeah? Alright, let's pull him in a bit. Come on. Because the more he's down the hill, the more momentum he's going to try and pull us down with. So, let's go. It's like I said, I can look left and right this way. You know, it's useful. So if we try going back down this way, he's probably going to smack into me a couple of times. It should be fine though. Don't worry about it. So we can look behind. So there he is. So there's the road over there. Come on. I don't know why they keep trying to start the engine, because that's not the way to go. It's not going to do much. Unless, I mean, we could refuel them, I guess. Let's have a look at refueling. Let's refuel. Yeah. Give it 20 litres. Alright, good try. We've released the winch now. There we go. Alright. So we could go down that way. Ooh, decisions. No, I reckon up a little bit more and then around again. So let's do this. Here we go. There we go. So they're now started up, it seems. Truck's back working again. Problem is they're getting snagged on a bloody tree. Come on, get past the tree. That's it. Let's go look around a little bit. So I want to get to this sort of clearer bit here where I got up on. Or I should say, should have got up on, really. But yeah, that's the bit of mud we had earlier. So if you liked MudRunner and you're looking for a bit more action, here it is, SnowRunner. It's on the Epic Games Store, alright? And people, I don't get it. I don't get what people have a problem with it for. Like, I've personally used the Epic Games Store since before it had games in it. I used, because I help teach and develop things using Unreal Engine 4, and I've never had a problem with it. It's not Steam, but I don't treat it like it's meant to be anything for Steam, right? I just treat it as something that, pretty much come before. I mean, look at Origin, the Ubiplay. I know things are changing with that now, but obviously Epic Games have a bit more cash to burn, a bit like Valve does with Steam. But I remember a time, I'll probably show my age a little bit here, but I remember a time when no one wanted Steam. I remember picking up a copy of Half-Life 2 and being absolutely outraged at the fact that a game I just bought for some reason needed something called Steam in order to, for me to be able to play it. It's absolutely livid, especially on a dial-up connection as well. Absolutely nuts. So is this got its bloody handbrake on? No, its bloody wheels are spinning. It seems to be mimicking my wheels as well, so alright. Well, we need to come back down. As soon as we get onto this path, we'll be golden, really, because most of the path is frozen. It's not until we get to that watered stream section that we might be in a bit of trouble, but here we go. Right, let's yeah, it's behind us. Right, here we go, plain sailing. Back down the mountain. One Chevrolet saved. Alright, here we go. Come on. Come on. Dangerous water levels. See, in this view, obviously you can see the rocks and stuff that you can kind of use to stay out of that sort of, you know, dangerous level. Getting a getting a race scoop or something would be a lot better, and it's probably something I'll get, you know, once I've completed some contracts to make a bit of that cash, which is always the way. Right, making my way downtown. But it's a very chill game, and it's one that I'm probably going to sink many hours into. I would like to play around with trying to perfect my settings for the Driving Force GT, because I don't know if you've seen, but steering wheel prices at the moment are not great. They are high as hell, and for Joe Blogs like me to come along and afford one, yeah, it ain't happening. It's not happening. So there we go. Bam. Brilliant. Now, obviously, whatever you're carrying gonna just instantly disappears. Looks a bit weird, if I'm honest. So, I don't know. I kind of like how Euro Truck does it, where the trailer you're pulling will kind of hang around for a bit. I'm gonna go refuel quickly, actually, because having to refuel that bloody thing, that was a bit of a nightmare. Right, is that cement I can pick up there? Oh no, those are the objectives of cement. That's fine. Right, let's do this. 20 liters, please. Right, away we go. So we've only got 4. Is that right? 4. Cement, 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 cement. Okay. So what we'll probably want to do is, when we come down here, instead of taking a left, just carry on so we can get to this bit here. Pick up the cement and then come back round and pick up these pieces of cement and then get to the house and then do the bags of ice thing. And that's that complete. Lovely. Should be a bit more easier than trying to shift up a mountain, but I felt like that was good, just to kind of play around and test my skills a little bit. You know how I like to test my skills, which I've been doing a lot recently, actually. Cutting back to Euro Truck Simulator 2, I've been driving a lot more in Norway, and boy is that a lot of fun in the Pro Mods section of Norway. Man, those guys have done a brilliant job. Absolutely outstanding. So much fun. I feel like I'm gonna get stuck very quickly. Oh, bloody! That was not what I wanted to do. Accidentally pressing buttons, because I swear I set my lights to a certain button, but they don't seem to be working. Oh, yeah, they are on. They're there. They're just very, very low lights, it seems. Oh well. Onwards and upwards, as they say. And these trucks can be customized, like really customized. You know, that every little bit, different configurations for different jobs and all that. So like I said, I upgraded, you know, I bought some better wheels to kind of deal with mud a bit better. It's not to say it's still perfect with mud. It's good. It's not great. But they do handle it a lot better than, you know, because this is I think it's like the first truck you get. And at the start it was really bad in the first map that they have you do kind of tutorial stuff in. Right, so that's turning left there to where the house is. So we want to go this way to try and get the other bags of cement first. Here we go. Come on, bit of a downhill bit. At least let's. Come on. Oh, sliding off into the snow there. Way. Oh, okay. See that right there? So when I smacked into whatever it was, probably a hard ground there. I had a bit of a jolt in, like not a lot. It's literally like one of the motors inside my wheel has kind of suddenly decided to turn on for a split second. That's how it feels. God, using a lot of fuel burning through all this. This probably doesn't help that my, you know, the carriages thing is pretty low. Oh, ouch! That wasn't good. Oh, is that water? There we go. Is that ice? Might need to take it steady on here. Just floor it. Am I meant to be here? I think I've gone off the path a little. No, I am. I am meant to be here. It's just this was meant to be a road, it seems, and it's now kind of frozen ice. Okay, it's fine. Oh yeah, back on the road. Come on. This is more. We got more here. So I think the idea is that these regions were hit by floods or something. That's right. So I'm gonna have to pick these up. Oh. Somehow. I don't think I'm gonna pick these up, am I? What was I in reverse then? Deliver to the house. How do I do that then? Maybe what if we... Let's just give me a task that I can't really do yet because I haven't got a crane or anything. That would be a kind of annoying. Kind of an oversight, really. Let's have a look. Nope, can't do that. Okay. Can't really do this task yet then. Bit odd. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call it there for this video because I'm probably just going to have a little play around and trying to, you know, like I said, get things tweaking and what have you. But I'd be interested to know, you know, if you do plan on playing this, you know, what wheel you plan on using. I mean, like I said, there's a couple of presets that they kind of have for the game in the settings menu, but it's not a lot. I think it's literally, they cover for the Logitech side, it's literally the G29 and G920. That's it. So if you're G27 or whatever, a bit like Mud Runners, you kind of, you know, left by the wayside. Driving Force GT, obviously, definitely not able to do anything. So yeah, like I said, this is like, you know, you can change things like your engines and, you know, gearbox, suspension, you know, blah blah blah. Yeah. Oh yeah, snorkel. That's kind of what we would want for next time. So we're above that lovely water line. if I go quickly, if I just go into the settings here and go to steering wheel, here we go. So you see here, like, I don't know, like, yeah, so my preset is G29, this is G920. Oh yeah, the Satec Farm Sim controller as well. So there's that, the Thrustmaster TGT, T80, T150, T300, the Ferrari 458, Fanatic DD1 for Xbox PS4, and then a custom one, which is what I was running for a while. But yeah, let me know if you plan on using the Driving Force GT and you're finding some good results from what you're playing with, then yeah, let me know. I probably am going to try and I'm probably going to stick with the G29 settings for a minute, and then I don't know. I'm not going to lie, there's not a lot of customization options for this. Like, there's a couple, but it doesn't feel like everything. It feels like everything's kind of stuck in wheel presets. So yeah. Anyway, that is SnowRunner, and I've been Frag. I appreciate it greatly for you stopping by and checking out this video. If you'd like me to carry on testing, you know, playing this and kind of doing videos on it, then let me know down in the comments. If there's a game that you feel like I might fancy playing, simulation wise, then please let me know. I'll be happy to check anything out, really. I kind of like everything. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good. It's pretty good having a very taste in games. But yeah, until next time, take care and look after yourselves.